Today we are discussing about the article classification of weeds based on ecology. Basically, weeds are classified on the basis of ecology in main two groups. One is terrestrial and second one is aquatic. Now, the meaning of terrestrial is when the weeds are growing on land or in soil. These are known as terrestrial. That is the first type. And when the weeds require more and more water for their growth and development, we say them as aquatic weeds. So these are major two types of weeds. Again, the terrestrial weeds are classified in three groups. One is xerophytic, second is mesophytic, and third is wetland weeds. So we'll see one by one. The first one, xerophytic. When the weeds are growing in arid and semi-arid region, those weeds are known as xerophytic weeds. And the well-known examples of those weeds are Opuntia and Prosopis juliflora. The second type is mesophytic weeds. Those weeds which requires medium water requirement, and they are classified into 7 subtypes. First one, cropland weeds. Second, non-cropland weeds. Third, grassland weeds. Fourth, weeds of lawns. Fifth, garden weeds. Sixth, weeds of plantation crops. And seventh, roadside weeds. So the terms itself indicates the meaning of their locations or habitats. The examples which we have from the respective groups are, from the first one, that is cropland weeds, we have an example of Echinocola in rice fields. Second one, from non-cropland weeds, we have Tribulus terrestris. Third one, from grassland weeds, is an example of Vernonia. Fourth one, we have an example of Illucin indica from Poaceae, and that is weed of lawn. The fifth one, that is garden weeds, and Euphorbia geniculata is dominant species of weed which is generally observed in the gardens. Next one is weeds of plantation crops, and we have Eupatorium species found abundantly in the plantation crops. And the last one, roadside weeds, we have Euphorbia species such as Hirta, Geniculata, Microphylla, and so on. At the same time, we have Lantana camera as well, that is always growing all along the roadsides. So this is what about mesophytic weeds. And the last type from terrestrial weeds is wetland weeds, and the meaning of that is most soil remain wet in most part of the year, and we have the examples of Oxalis corniculata and Polygonum glabrum. So if we observe all along the rivers, we have the dominance of these two groups. And now the second type of this classification of weeds based on ecology, and that is aquatic weeds. It is divisible into 4 types. one is floating, second is emergent, third is submerged, and fourth one marginal. So we'll see one by one. What is floating is when the weeds are freely float and has wind influence in their movement, and we have an examples of Econia and Nymphaea. Second type is emergent. The meaning of that is they emerge out of water during their growth, and Typha, Angustata and Nilumbo are two examples from this emergent type. The third one is submerged. It means they remain inside the water throughout their lifespan, and we have Hydrilla and Salvinia are their examples. And the last type from aquatic weeds is marginal, and the meaning of that is they grows near edges of water bodies and maybe ponds or rivers or lakes, and we have examples of Typha and Alternanthera species as well. So this is all about classification of weeds based on ecology. Thank you.